Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Valley, episode number 7. And we're in our summertime. We got some crops down. I went down to the general store and planted these just a couple days ago. And we got corn, we got onion, we got tomato, and then I got some more onion and corn over here. So we are expanding the farm quite significantly at the moment. We still have space for probably a few more. So we got 1, 2, maybe that'll be it. Maybe another 2 off this side, and then we can come down even more. But it is a little bit of a pain at the moment to go ahead and water the entirety of this farm and keep up with the wheat over there as well. Now we got the barn. The barn's looking pretty good. Let me know. Oh, that's fun looking. That's wonderful. Well, that tells me I need some light in here, I do believe. Let's put some light up in here. That might be okay. Maybe do this on these. So I'm not quite done finishing up the barn at the moment, but we got the roof on and it looks pretty good. And I was thinking about putting like a little loft section up on top of this area here, but we have something that'll basically keep our animals out of the winter, the weather, and all that stuff. So we'll have that ready to go for them, and I'm hoping this will be enough room. So we'll have like maybe one here, you know, maybe sheeps and some cows on this side. And I think this will be plenty big enough for the time being, considering sheep, I believe, are 4,000 gold. So it's going to be 12,000 this side and 15,000 on this side. And then plus another 1,500, plus another 1,500. So we're going to need another 3,000 in order to finish this whole thing off. So that is, wow. That is quite a bit of gold. So we definitely have a little while before we even need to worry about expanding this, considering how costly those animals are. But in the meantime, we definitely could do a few other little things. So let's head over to the poultry place. Let's talk to, I believe, Ashley? Foxy's Fowl. That's what it is. So let's talk to Ashley. I sure love plucking chickens. Oh, you sure try really, really hard. You know that? You're closed today, aren't you? Monday through Saturday. Oh my gosh, I just missed them. Oh my goodness. Wait, what time? How is it that... I am lost on time at the moment. I have no clue. Well, anyway, we'll wait just a minute before... Oh, hello. Before we do that, can I right-click on these? I need to get rid of these as well. These are all dead. And the way that we need to do that, I believe, is with the scythe. Or it could be the hoe. We might have to use that, too. So I took some of our autumn saplings here, the orange ones, and I planted them down here because that's what gives us some dark oak. And I kind of like the fact that it kind of hides a little bit of it. It makes us feel a little bit further away from the town. So hopefully today we can actually maybe build something new. I'm not entirely sure on that if we can yet, but let's do some stuff, shall we? So I got some iron cooked up, ready to go, and I'm going to make us a furnace. Oh wow, look at that. We finally got our achievement. Ooh, we just beat the game. Oh man. Alright, so we're gonna make a couple chests here. Let's also put that gunpowder away. Ooh, dangerous. It's my middle name. Maybe. I doubt it. Oh, I guess that doesn't matter. Alright, so we're gonna make 2 of those guys, and we're gonna make some hoppers. This is gonna be very basic, but something that'll be very helpful for us. We may actually make even another one, actually. Let's make one more hopper. Actually, we don't need that many. So one more chest. And one more hopper. Now, I'm not really sure where I want to put this. Maybe over here as we come in case we need to just run in real quick and get it. But here's what we're going to do. And let's actually grab... I'm going to steal this for now. I'll make another one a little bit later on. But this should be sufficient enough. We're going to grab that. We're going to put him right there. Grab our hopper, place it on the side so the items feed into there. Put our hopper on top, or put our furnace on top, and then we're gonna put here. Actually, we can put it on this. Actually, let's put it on this side. So indecisive. All right, there we go. And now we have ourselves kind of like an automatic furnace. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fill up one side. So we're going to take some of the spruce we have a lot of. Let's just, oops, get a nice stack of this and make a couple stacks of sticks. And these should feed into the fuel slot, being on the side. The top is going to we're going to set up our glass bottles. So let's go get a little bit of water, which we can actually get from our little pool that I set up over here. There we go. And if I could get a way to auto-craft these, which I'm sure we can in the future. I'm pretty sure there's some mods in here that we might be able to do this with. This will be pretty easy. We can get a lot of these actually going, and all we have to do now is just put these up here inside of this hopper. That's going to go ahead and start doing that. It's going to cook them all up, keep it all nice and full of sticks for the time being, so that way it's very, very precise. And the items are going to just filter right down into the drawer down here. And that way, we have ourselves a good amount of water just being made. Now, what I wouldn't mind doing is just making a whole bunch more, but I'm going to have to go harvest my farm and maybe even set up another chest, because the hopper doesn't hold a whole bunch. So what we'll do is let's just get some regular oak. We're going to make one more chest, and we're going to put that guy on top up here. And this should still open because these are stairs. Okay, I was wrong. Maybe the stairs need to be facing downward. That makes more sense now. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, darn. Do we have any other type of hopper or anything? Oh, we do have the blaze hopper. That's cool and all, but not really for us at the moment. Chest. Well, what we could do is instead of doing a chest, we could go ahead and just put a drawer up there, and they should still stack in there, and that should still be a good amount of stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a quick drawer. There we go. And we can actually take a look at that. We'll make a little bit more. I can make a couple. Let's go ahead and grab some glass. Let's do like, let's do 9 of them for now. And do I actually have any? I have a little bit. We have a little bit of sugar cane. I don't think I have any more floating around anywhere. That should suffice for the time being. And we'll grab this and this, and we'll just make ourselves a little bit more of these guys. There we go. That should be fine for now. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, and then we'll just make some more of these guys. And go fill them up. Let's place this guy down first, so we don't have to worry about opening it up. How many do we have? 11? Okay, so we should be able to do all 9. Wonderful. Now, like I said, I'll be sure to do these off camera, but the only reason why I'm doing these right now is because I'm setting this up, obviously, and just showing you guys a nice little water setup if you guys want to make sure you have nice, fresh, clean water. Oh, and we still have one more. Whoopsie. There we go. And instead of putting them in the chest, all we gotta do is just right-click. Quickly enough, I would hope. There we go. That might be a little bit of an issue there, is trying to right-click them all in there, but yeah, there we go. And we have 6 in there so far, as you can see at the top, and it can hold up to, I believe, 32, because they stack weird. So yeah, there we go. Now, the other thing we want to get very soon that would be very, very beneficial to us is getting a little bit of some more gold, so we can actually get the cafe up and running. My mind's just flying everywhere. This is why I'm like, I need Oh man, and this would be very nice as well to have. Now, unfortunately, getting books is going to be a little bit of a pain because, yeah, cows are the only way cows actually spawn is through. Actually, you can only buy them, so they don't actually spawn in the world. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've seen a single cow anywhere. Could be wrong on that, but oh, let's go sleep and let's actually take care of our little chicken friend. I do believe he may be hungry. Actually, there you go, buddy. I'll feed you myself. Alright, so that'll automatically keep that nice and full. And let's toss him down. Give him a little love. Now, something else was brought up. Someone mentioned probably a really good idea. There we go. So we got 16 in there right now. That's very nice. Yeah, that'll work out well. So what you could do is you fill up this thing first and then put them in there. That'd probably help out a lot more. So let's go ahead and sleep through the night. We'll go talk to Ashley tomorrow. After we do all of this farm watering and stuff, I'll show you guys how tedious this is going to be now that we got a bigger farm. But the nice thing is we're going to be making a lot more money a lot faster with a bigger farm. It just takes more work. So I'll probably just do it once just to show you guys, and then afterwards I'll make sure not to worry about doing that too much more. Now, I have noticed though too, as far as the water is concerned, I haven't really seen too much water really giving me an issue anymore. It doesn't really seem to be going down as much, which is not a bad thing. I'm guessing maybe that egg is a little bit better, probably maybe worse. So the reason why we put that there is because someone mentioned putting a trap door there should keep the chicken from getting hurt as we walk through the door now when we have him on his head. So we do want to leave him outside here. We'll leave him out here with the horse. And now he wants to go back inside. I'll let you decide what you want to do. If you want to poop another egg or whatever you want to do. But this is the reason why. Like, I want to go talk to Ashley because let's see about getting ourselves an incubator so we can get more chickens. Possibly the first thing we're going to wind up upgrading may be our chicken coop, just because you can get chickens pretty quickly. Especially once you get an incubator going. Is she not even in here? Where are you? Ashley! Wait, hold on. Oh, it's Sunday. That's right. She's not open on Sundays. Son of a... Dang it. Anyways, what I'll do real quick, guys, is I'm going to just go ahead and water all the things. I'm going to start over here. And I'm going to get these watered first. I'm not actually going to put you through watering all of that. It does take a lot of food, a lot of hunger out of you. I'll just go ahead and tell you, it just takes a lot of hunger. Just make sure you have your berries. Make sure you have a couple different types of food and all that good stuff. And I'll be back in just a minute after I get done watering the farm and sleeping through the night. I'll see you guys back in just a minute. Alright guys, and we're back. Just finished watering on the second day, everything. Wow, the barn actually looks not too bad from over here. I'm not too big on this support in the front. I don't know, I might poke around a little bit with it in the future. It could be what I'm missing is maybe some things like buttons and some trap doors to make it kind of look a little bit nicer. But for now, let's actually quickly talk to Eulif again real quick. If you need to know when something's open for business, just ask. Which you were not open until now. I've got the best blueprints around. How wonderful. So we do want to get the blacksmith up and running ASAP, and we also have the mining hut, which is very nice as well, but we do want to get this guy up and running as soon as possible. So let's try to get some gold going. But first, we got a little bit left. Let's talk to Ashley. Chickens provide essentials for us. What can I help you with? Shop. I would like to buy... Oh, dang it. The incubator's 7.5. Oh, I thought it was cheaper. Holy cow. Now, this is also something else for a tree farm that we're going to probably look into getting into, but these things are kind of expensive. And you need a bunch of those, if I'm not mistaken. You need like 32 or 34, I think, for the smallest one. But yeah, that might be a bit much. Okay, then. Maybe we'll just buy some chicken treats for the time being and just feed our chicken little friend. That's another thing we need to do is go do that, but yeah. Okay, I thought the incubator might have been a little bit cheaper. I thought it was like maybe a little over 1,000 or something, but yeah, that might take us a minute to get to. Well, darn. That's fine. We need to go take care of our little chicken friend. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to do some... Probably going to go ahead and do some cuts and try to get some of our farm harvested. So we'll spend a little bit of time going through the summer. And let's give him a little treat. Some of these eggs are looking not too bad. Pick him up and give him a little love there. And he already got food, so he should be good. Let's go ahead and sell these eggs. Holding on to those eggs is not the worst thing in the world because, like I said, eventually we're going to try to incubate them. So I did also harvest my sugarcane farm. But let's go ahead and sleep. I'll be back once we have some crops that are ready to be harvested. All right, see you guys back in just a minute. Alright guys, we got some, our first crop actually was wheat this time around, so let's actually take a look at something. Okay, yes, so left click on our sickle, or is this our, yeah, sickle, gets rid of our old crop. And we want to make sure we probably be very careful on not clicking on the wheat with it with a left click, but there you go. We got that taken care of. That went, the durability, oh my goodness. Wait, hold on a minute. That can't be right. You don't get them back? Really? I thought you did. Like, I thought it, like, kept them planted. That is... Wow. Okay, then. Unless I did that completely wrong. I don't feel like I did that wrong, but... That's unfortunate. That's actually very unfortunate. I thought you actually kept those, and I guess the scythe did... I don't know. Okay. Anyway, well, we got a little bit of money going to be coming in, so I just wanted to show you guys that real fast. We should have some other crops being grown here very soon, but I think instead of getting that incubator, I think we're going to probably just kind of start saving up and trying to get that blacksmith up and running. So if we want to do that, what we're going to want to do as well is grab some stone and make sure we have some stone ready to go. Looks like we have about 128. We had yeah, we had about 133 at the moment, so that should be enough for getting our next building up and running. So I think, yeah, this is not looking too bad. I think we should be getting probably the onions first, then the tomatoes should be popping up, and then the corn after. So it's going to be a few more days for that to actually happen. But yeah, I think we can actually just go ahead and start getting rid of this here in the center of our town now that we got the wheat taken care of. Really thought we got that back, but like I said, I guess, I don't know. Alright, well, let's go ahead and sleep through the day, because we got pretty much everything we needed done. All of these crops are watered, so let's actually see how much we make from just depositing the wheat. Let's make sure it's also done. Okay, it is good. Alright, so let's go ahead and sleep. Let's see what we go from about 1,400 gold. That gives us... well, a little over 4,000. Alright, cool. That works for me. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start looking. Let's see. Let's double check and make sure. Tomato seeds and onion seeds. Okay, so the onion seeds should be about ready, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do some watering. We'll be back in just a little bit. See you guys in a minute. And back on day 10 of summer, we have... some onions ready to be harvested. So let's go ahead and harvest up our onions. Ooh, look at those. I wouldn't mind actually saving some of these because there is actually a method of cooking through Harvest Festival mod, which is basically, you know, the main mod in this whole pack. There's some really cool stuff, but we can't do it right now until we get our actual kitchen, so that's a little unfortunate, but we can actually hold on to a little bit, but I think we're going to be okay right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just try to make sure we get to that point. So let's go ahead and sell all these onions that we have. But towards the end of summer, I'm going to actually try my best to start saving as some of these crops, maybe a third or maybe like a fourth actually, maybe even just a fourth of our crops, so we can actually start making some actual meals. We can actually look in JEI once we're done watering our farm here, and kind of see what kind of foods that there actually are. And we can actually see the different types of cookware as well. There's actually food storage as well in the fridge. It pretty much sounds like cooking for blockheads. It kind of almost is, but I think it's a little bit cooler in my opinion. Let's go ahead and find some food. What do we need to eat? Some apples. And very soon, once we have, I believe it's the cafe, we can get the lunch box, which will actually cycle our foods for us, which will be wonderful. But as it sits right now, we can't really do that. So let's go ahead and type in @harvest. And if we scroll down just a little bit, we can see, actually, I don't even have to. We got our fridge, we got a frying pan, we got the kitchen counter, an oven, we got a food mixer, a cooking pot, and that is probably about the most we have on our foods as it sits. There's also a sprinkler right here. Ooh, yeah, I want those. Those are going to be helpful. I need to figure out where those are at. It doesn't really say where it's sold at, but we'll figure out hopefully very soon. We would see a couple different types of meals. Some are better than others. We got things like boiled eggs, boiled spinach, the butter, which we've already found, some candied potatoes, shirashi sushi. Holy good lord. That is a lot of saturation. My goodness. And I'm assuming you're going to need certain things for that. Chocolate cake, chocolate cookies, grilled fish, French toast, French fries. So you can see some of these are a lot better than others, and some of them actually sound like they're pretty easy to make. Probably like the grilled fish. I would assume you just get fish and just, you know, cook it. That's pretty hearty there. And there's just a bunch of different foods. You can see we have a whole bunch of here. Like even strawberry milk. Holy crap. Some of these seems a little broken. Holy jeez. Alright, so anyways, let's go down. Let's go ahead and buy some more crops. I know we're trying to save our money here, but we're going to try and do our best. I think from here on out, we'll probably not have to worry too much about skipping days too much. Let's talk to Jenny. We're always in stock. Can I help? Of course. You can always help. That would be appreciated. Let's get some more onions going. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. We still have over 3,000 gold at the moment. Rice ball. Not eaten recently. I wonder how good the rice ball is. Kind of debating on what I want to maybe poke into a little bit next. The upgrade temple. I didn't even notice that. Oh my goodness. I need to keep an eye on that and remember that that is only bought in the general store. The other thing we want to do is probably go ahead and start getting rid of this, but it's good to see that all of this is pretty much kind of taking care of itself, the tilled soil that is. I do want to get some better tools. There is an axe from Harvest Festival mod, and I was kind of poking around with it a little bit on just kind of like testing it and just kind of seeing how good it is. I don't know how great the durability is, but the breaking on some of like the top tier axes are really good. But I still don't know if it would wind up beating a nice diamond enchanted axe with like efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. Unless you could maybe enchant those tools. There is a way to find out though. We do have an enchanting table. We could poke some of these tools in there just to kind of see if it accepts an enchant. Probably would be worth testing. Let's do that real quick. Pop that down. Actually, let's pop it down next to the bed. Seeing as we don't have really any like bookshelves at the moment, we can go raid some villages and try to get some of those. Yeah, so you can see, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't need lapis to just show up because it should show up regardless. See, like that. It would do this with the normal tools. So we can tell that, yeah, these are not upgradable. So that's a little bit of a sad face. Would be really cool, but unfortunate, just can't. So we need to go ahead and plant these guys. Maybe get ready to call it a day. See how much we make from all those onions. I would hope and imagine maybe enough to go ahead and get that blacksmith up and running. Because we would really want to get that to start upgrading our tools and speeding a lot of this along. And maybe even, well, repairing as well. Repairing, I think, takes 1 day. Upgrading, I think, takes up to 3 days in total. As well as needing the materials in order to upgrade. Which is a little darn, because I don't know if we can actually upgrade yet. Because we might need some of the resources. So like I believe the watering can. What is this called? Yeah, it's a watering can. Oh yeah, there they are. So yeah, the next one's going to need copper. So we're going to have to get copper somewhere, somehow. And I'm not sure who actually sells that. But let's go ahead and sleep through the night and see how much money we make off those onions. Not potatoes. Those are onions. Let's go ahead and sleep. All right. See you in the morning. And morning. There we go. And there we go. That's beautiful to see. 7,514 gold. So we're going to grab some of this. We might need some logs. So let's go ahead and grab some of the spruce. And let's go talk to Uluf. He better be open today or I'm going to punch something. I'm going to be mad. Actually, we're going to go ahead and water the farm before... we still have a little time left. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and water the farm real quick. Oh yeah, I can't wait. So now I got to start thinking, where do I want to put this blacksmith at? I'm thinking over there kind of by the pond where we initially summoned our harvest goddess. I think that would be not a bad idea. Or maybe we could hold off. No, because I kind of like putting... There's also a fishing hut, by the way. And the fishing hut we could probably put close to the general store's pond. Over there by the mine. I think that would probably... Oops, we're out of water. I think that would probably be better. Because I like that pond a little bit better for maybe like fishing in. It looks like it would... It's just overall nicer. So see how much food is drained just by doing that? It's kind of insane. So I like eating our berries here, as well as melons, just kind of small things. Really tends to help reset the stuff for your bigger things that you have. So like, now we can start eating our baked potatoes again. And usually I like to eat twice. Especially the bigger things, because the saturation really does indeed help. Alright, so let's take our horse. Oh, actually, we need to take care of our little chicken friend. It's been sunny out, so you get to be outside, my friend. Where you are a lot happier. And we'll give you a nice little chicken treat. Here you go, buddy. Enjoy. Alright, let's mount a horse up. Let's head over to Uluf. He should be open in just a minute. So yeah, see how much nicer this is looking already now we got this out of the way. We got our farm set up over there. This is just looking so nice. Yeah. So I think the blacksmith would probably look a little bit better, like right over here. And we'll start setting up some paths, I believe, here very soon also. Would probably be very beneficial. Now, we could spend that money and get ourselves a an incubator, which wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. But, as it sits, I think we need to start working and getting the blacksmith up and running. So let's go and do that. So blacksmith, we're going to need 16 logs, 100... Oh, we need 160. Holy crap. Ride! I thought it was like, I thought it was 120. Crap. We need 160? Holy jeez. Are we gonna have time to get this, enough of this kind of cooked up? Gosh, I hope so. Grab 2 stacks. Get those out of there. Get that cooking in there. Get that cooking in there. Alright, let's hope. Cross our fingers. And hope. Now, what else can we do in the meantime? Get off of that. That's not for standing on. Yeah, see, I'm thinking about putting the fisherman's hut over this way. I'll show you guys real quick while we're kind of waiting on some stuff. So we got the general source. Maybe putting the fisherman's hut, like, either right here, facing that way, or back here with the path back here as well. Maybe on the back side of the general store. May not be the worst idea in the world. Actually, I hope he's still open. Another thing I wanted to do, since we don't have a lot of books, and books are going to be kind of a little bit of a pain to come by, would not be a bad idea to come over to the village, as a lot of these villages actually have a lot of bookshelves. And we are kind of getting up there a little bit on some... Ooh, I probably should grab that while I'm here. These are different. And I think once we get 3 of these, we can actually make a berry medley, which is very nice. That'll be very useful for us. Alright, so there we go. So some of these should have books in them, especially some of these bigger ones. And we can go ahead and start making like bookshelves so we can start enchanting maybe some nice diamond tools that last longer for us. That'd be very helpful. I'm just gonna kind of... Ow! Come on, horse. Work with me here, man. Yeah, see? Look at this. Books! So we only really need 45. And a lot of these like little houses like this one, like these that are added in, generally seem to have bookshelves in them for the most part. This one did not. I think the giant church over there should have some in there as well. We use our horse to the best of our abilities here. And then obviously you always have some of those vanilla houses that'll have them in there. I think that one has a lot of bookshelves in there. Actually, I don't think this one actually has any bookshelves in there. I think this one will, though. Just make our way over so we can quickly get in here and keep my horse safe there for a minute. I don't think there's any down there. Yeah, see, there we go. There's some bookshelves. Did we miss anything? I'll take the carrots. Is there anything else in here? The potatoes and the carrots. Actually, we could take those and sell those. Get us a little bit more money. And I'm pretty sure even if we have our sickle, which we don't, I can't really harvest those with it, I don't think. And just another water bottle. So yeah, this should be maybe enough bookshelves, I think. Because we already have a couple. We don't have like a lot, but we have a couple back at our place. So this should be okay. What do we got now? 45. Actually, that's the exact amount that you need is 45 bookshelves in order to make a level 30 enchantment. Perfect. And that's just vanilla knowing right there. So let's head back real quick, and hopefully Ulif is not closed. I don't know if he's open tomorrow. I don't actually think he is. How wonderful. Did I make it in time? Actually, I think he's closed. I don't think I made it. I was too slow. My horse. We need to get our horse. We could talk to the animal ranch, Mr. Jim over there. We can maybe see about making our horse a little bit faster with some of those carrots. We'll have to buy those, unfortunately, though. But yeah, let's go ahead and stick some of these inside of here. So like the carrot, maybe some of the carrots and the potatoes. I want to keep some of the carrots, though. Alright, so that should be enough. Let's go see if he's open. Maybe we got lucky. He might still be open. He's still standing outside. He might close at 1500. Maybe if we get there just in time. I've got the best blueprints around. Beautiful. So we got it. And there it is. The blacksmith. We did it. Oh, look at that. Nice little fancy building right here. Alright, so I think what we want to do is clear out a little bit of this. And let's put him right there. Alright, Ulif, come do your thing. But unfortunately, guys, I do believe it is about that time. Gonna have to call it a day. So we'll check out and see what the blacksmith looks like. I mean, we already know what it looks like, but we'll be able to check it out in the next episode. So with that all being said, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Farming Valley. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button. Apparently our horse really wants you to as well. If you guys would, I really would appreciate it. Let me know you guys are still enjoying this series, and it does help me out as well. If you guys want to see more from me, by all means, click that subscribe button and a little bell notification for me to be notified when I do post new videos to my channel. And if you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys back in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.